Hi guys, I just decided for shits and giggles that I'm gonna do a quick video log because some pretty hilarious things happened to me over the week and I just really want to share some of it with you. Um, well, needless to say, like most people probably realize this by now, but I'm really not that funny, but the shit that happens to me is absolutely hilarious. So I'm in the parking lot of a pharmacy actually on I think this was Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, I'm there just to pick up my meds and I walk in, I get my medication, I sit in the van and literally like 2 or 3 seconds after I slam my car door, I hear knocking on my window and I'm just like, okay, like, what's going on? Nobody, who does that? So anyways, I look out, and there's this creepy looking dude. He's got, like, glasses, but they've got, like, smudges all over them. He's wearing a baseball cap, a blue baseball cap, and a matching blue coat, which, unless you're at a sports event, my friends, that's not a good sign. And I did what any smart, intelligent person would do, and I rolled down my window. He's like, "Hi." I'm just like, "Hi there." He's like, "Can I ask you something?" And I was just like, "Sure. What's going on?" Um, this might seem weird, which is foreshadowing that it was really fucked up. This might seem weird, but I'm a massage therapist, and I was wondering if you were interested. I have some rooms, and I have some lotions, and, at this point I was like, no, I'm not interested, sorry. And, like, he literally just stood there and stared at me for, like, almost a minute before he was like, okay, thank you, and walked off. And literally, like, he walked out of my field of vision and he completely disappeared. Like, I looked back and he, like, vanished into thin air. I'm just like, like, did I just get propositioned for something? Like, pro tip, if somebody has to say, I'm a massage therapist, do you want to come to my rooms with my lotions? They don't want massages, okay? They don't want to give you a massage. No, just, anyways, also I did something that was very financially irresponsible. I went to this place called The Club, which is actually a restaurant downtown. The local steampunk group were having a meeting down there, and it was also for charity. It was for the Taste for Life event. Basically, a bunch of restaurants across the country decide that they're going to participate on this date, and basically 25% of everything they make, they donate to the AIDS Foundation. So, at least there was that. But I had a bit of a moment of financial irresponsibility. I went in there and they have a menu online. So I look at their menu and there's like a steak for $20. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get the steak because everything's so expensive there. Their appetizers wasn't too bad, but I mean, there was nothing there that I really enjoyed. So I go to the restaurant. I get there like a half hour late because I get lost. Like, I don't know if everybody who's watching this, I got a lot of American friends, a lot of friends on the mainland who've never been to St. John's. But the downtown, except for George Street is a completely different matter. Downtown, there are two streets, Water Street and Duckworth Street. For some reason, I thought that this place was on Water Street because all the restaurants are on Water Street just about. And I ran up and down like 3 times trying to find it. And Google Maps was telling me it was on Water Street too. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Where is this place? Finally I ask a bystander and he kindly informs me that I am on the wrong street. That it was actually on Duckworth Street. But anyways, I get there and I'm like dead from walking. But I did get there eventually, and they hadn't gone ahead without me, so that was cool. And then the waitress comes over and, asks me if I want a drink. And of course, I'm, people who know me know that I'm almost perpetually broke. But every now and then I'll manage to square off a little bit of money just to spend on stupid things. And, she comes up, she's like, okay, so I'm just gonna read you the specials, and I'm just kind of like in my head, okay, whatever, may as well. And she's like, okay, so we have an appetizer, it's a lobster and sweet potato bisque, which, cool. I like lobster, but I don't know about the bisque, but either way, I have no intentions of getting an appetizer. And then she said, for our main course, we have a pepper-crusted filet mignon with a mushroom and bacon glaze and a sharp cheddar mashed potatoes. And there was asparagus, but I don't give the fuck about the asparagus. I don't eat green. So, so I was just like, dude, I can't pass that up. Like, seriously? That's like everything I like in a meal. So that ended up being $35. And then, where we had to book a table, they put the tip on the bill, which, isn't a huge deal. I asked beforehand, and they told me. The tip was 18%, which is a little high, but, this restaurant, like, the head chef of this restaurant was on Chopped Canada, and he won. He won Chopped Canada, so I'm not gonna complain, because he's cooking food for me, and that's, pretty huge honor in and of itself. And also, too, 25% of everything goes to charity, so whatever. But I ended up spending $47 in total. And that's just with the meal. I didn't have a drink, I didn't have a dessert or appetizer or anything. Which, for most people, fine, that's a night out. For me, that was quite a bit of money. But you know what? I regret nothing. I'm broke again, but you know what? I'm used to being broke, so it's fine, whatever. But, yeah, and besides that, I decided that, I'm going to sell, drawing commissions at Sci-Fi on the Rock this year. For those of you unfamiliar, and if you're in the St. John's area, you should go. It's basically the local sci-fi and fantasy convention. They have it once a year. This year it's going to be, the 23rd to the 25th, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. This year I have a vendor's table, so yay, I won't be broke. Hopefully not, at least. Yeah, like, I can show you some samples of my work, by the way. So, this is a pencil sketched, drawing. And no, I'm not, just so everybody knows, I'm not trying to be professional film and stuff like that. If I was trying to be professional, I'd have my tripod. And I also can't see the screen, so I can't see what I'm pointing this thing at. But this is a pencil sketch. These will be going for $15 per character. And then we have the pencil sketch, which has been cleaned up and inked. That will go for $20 a character. And then we have the sketched, inked, and then colored drawings, which will go for $30 a character. And here's just some more examples that I did. I also drew a massive picture of Puppycat. I didn't even try for this one. Oh man, I'm really not pointing my camera right. I didn't try for this one. I bought new markers, Copics, which are really, really expensive. I just wanted to test that out. But I am working on a more serious Puppycat sketch. And you can see my empty dinner plate in the background. Classy. But yeah, it's not finished yet, obviously. So, there's that. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. No, I've lost it. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, that's my exciting week, and we're having the weekend now. You can totally tell that I've been an English student for 5 years. I mean, I can write down shit and it can look like professional, but when it comes to me just talking, like, I don't know. I guess it was because I was always so quiet in, like, from grade 3 to grade 12, basically, just because, like, I don't know. Like, I was bullied a lot, and everything I said basically was used against me, so for the most part, I just shut my mouth. But, you know what? Doesn't matter. I can write essays with the best of them. I can put a troll in their place. You know. Whatever. I don't care how I talk. Also, I've been recently drinking Mountain Dew, which I never used to do, and it is delicious. I'm like, this has been around for years. How did I not try it? But anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's my semi-exciting week. So I think I'll do some more video logs just because, you know, they're fun to just sit down, talk, and tell stories, and be as unprofessional as I can be when it comes to shooting videos. Like, when it comes to regular videos, I like to use, like, editing software, a tripod if I can find one, you know, shit like that. But it feels nice just to get videos of my stories on the internet, too. So, you know, whatever. I don't care if it's professional. At least not with the video logs, I guess. Anyways, I should go back to drawing because I have no life whatsoever. So, bye!